my name is Jessica Holyfield. I'm a professional dancer, professional dance choreographer, and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States. And we're going to be taking a look at some excerpts from episode 3 of Street Dance Girl Fighter Season 1. Now these are going to be kind of the actual missions of them being unmasked, and we get to see their performances, the way that the masters were judged. I have been doing a full episode reaction on Patreon of this season, so a lot of my feedback that I give is going to be tailored towards the information that I was getting from the context of the show. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a look.
배로 해서 더 멋있는 저희 원투팀의 퍼포먼스를 보여드릴 테니까 많이 기대해주세요.
블링걸즈와 연사.
Here we go! We get to see the footage. I have not seen these yet, so this is really cool. Here we go from 1 to... Oh, this is cool! They're switching up the masks! Yo, this is so cool! So they got to do it twice! Yeah! I wonder if the masters have seen these. But I love seeing them unmasked here. This is so cool.
It's the end of the month and the weekend. I'ma spend this track every day.
Hey, love the cohesion with the bandanas. I like that attempt on that. Woo! Okay. Yeah. Yes! Yeah! Yes! Yeah, okay. Nice. Okay. So let's bring it from the top here. I don't know how the results of these missions are. I just only know who wins, and I know that's turns. Okay, and I do know there's a whole Clue C issue that happened. I don't know if it's with this challenge or with something else. Okay, this one from the top. So far, I really love this segment, like seeing Want being able to actually be mentors. There's a good chance because, like I've already said before, with let's just fast forward a little bit. With this show in particular, because like I've said, I've been really struggling to even find excerpts on Choom's YouTube of the second season in general. So part of me, like not gonna lie, part of me may wants to, not a real sentence, I may want to wait until there's like some bootleg website that has this stuff on it, that has season 2 on it translated, and I may just watch the full episode because I really appreciate seeing them unmasked, seeing the process, seeing the girls grow under mentors. Like that's in my field of expertise. So I feel like I can actually contribute more effectively that way and understand the full scope of the situation. And I know there's a lot of things that are different about the second season. So I'm actually entertaining that right now because there's just no way for me to find what I need to find. We'll see what YouTube says in that forum, but yeah, this is pretty cool. I really liked seeing this. This was a really, really strong start. And I love the fact that they came from one. This is awesome. So starting from the top, I love the fact they did that little shift right there. It's cool. This is cool. This is cool. A part with Bling Girls. So I think all the girls got to see them this is the first time that they're seeing them with no masks. And so I think all the other girls are trying to guess who's what. Love that. Okay, the intensity of how they're presenting, it carries so differently than if they had the masks on. And also notice in the joint, they actually got to put it in their mouths. Masks, they couldn't do that. So I think they had to make modifications for the masks. But like seeing this is so dope. Personally, side note, I wish they did this more. They kept the reactions in their place in the corner like me. They need to stay in their lane over here. Don't be taking up my whole screen. You know, I know a lot of you guys prefer having reactions in the corner and we kind of talk through it, and then sometimes you like seeing people's reactions to certain things, and that's fine. But I really like, just put the reactions in the corner so I can see this as an uncut, but I get it, it's TV. Marched it out very clean. I love the lean, the lift up, super cool. I love that. Yep, and the lean through, really great way to showcase with their levels on that. That was really fun. And they go down, but notice you have your three different kinds. So it's taking up the top tier. Love the fact that it's symmetrical on both sides. Great choice of who they chose. And then it's more of a diagonal, so it really feels like they're on a boat that's kind of ascended up on the waves. I love that. The energy, and then she drops back. My one note on that, if you notice how she dropped down, is a little bit awkward on her descent. So should have had a different way for her to jump down or making her drop a little bit sooner, so I couldn't see her getting down. Is my one note to that. I love that dip down, bringing it around, having one person on the side. She's the one who extended her arm out to have everybody react to it, and then it's a peel all the way down, or a ripple all the way down to her side. So very dynamic on the forefront with the salute, really nice. I love the walkthrough. I love that I told you, and then back to a full long ago. Love that too, as she goes around, everybody drops lower. Really great usage of their levels. Love that. It's a vibe with the pirate costumes. I like it because of how they set up the imagery in the beginning. Cool. Yeah. I know what you feature. Boom. And then they pop off right there. Really fun. My big note there is they should have really used their rock more. Not their chest, but their rock. So rock is more of a hinge of the hips than just the uses of their chest. They should have really made it really big to build up with that chorus and that breakdown. And then right there, that's really fun. It just really feels like they're locking up the torso just a little bit. They really should have more fluidity through it, or more aggression or contrast of their torso in comparison to their extremities. It's kind of my overall note I'm noticing here. I love this here. They're all slowly sliding down, having a little feature partner section in the middle. Love that. Hop through. Very clean, very stable. That's a really important note here. Nice little tap toe. Dee. Really fun there. Dip. Really unison and clean. I love that. Boom. Bringing them down. It is organized. I agree. No. I love that. Da. And then they take those down. Boom, boom, boom. Bringing it around. I love that. And I love the fact that we get to see these throughout. I love the prop. It's fun. And then look at the levels. Low. And then they're mirroring out. So like, this is just really cohesive. So far, fabulous start from Team Want. Love that. So now we figure it through. This is a gorgeous setup right there. That is so fun. Yeah, it reminds me of like, pirate and more like the like a Medusa. Medusa is like, of course, like a mythical, from Greek mythology, but I think, right? But here it's more like a sea monster is what they're coming across as here, which I'm a fan of. I love that setup. It's so cool. End of the night on the weekend. I love this here. Boom, boom. Yeah, da 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 da, boom, boom. And I wonder if the crew masters got to be on set when they filmed. I think that would have been really great. Yeah, boom, doom, doom. So they have a really nice boom, brr. So they really are hitting multiple facets of their track, and they're hitting them in a very complex way, and I love it. And they're all committed to it. Yeah, da da da. Boom. So my one note here is you notice that everybody is arching from the same place. Some of them are kind of protruding their torso a little bit more forward. Some are really using that upper back. That is where my suggestion would go. Use the upper back. It feels like these two aren't quite using it as effectively as they could. That's my one note. And that's how you can tell that that is just slightly off, but it's still really good. This right there. Boom. Da 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 da. Yes. Yep, so I love that where they have their own little moment in the corner with my three being featured, and then they drip. You know, it's just a fun little vibe right here. Love it. Yeah, da-da. Do-do-do-do. I love that there. Boom. So they're really matching the aesthetic of Lisa on this track, actually, which is kind of which is a vibe too. It's super fun. Yeah, and it goes drop, drop, drop. That was cool. It's very good. And they dip down. Really love the usage of the levels here. So notice you got your higher point, midline, and you got your lower. Love that. Absolutely love that. So money. Yeah, so they go drop. Nice little shootout there. That was good. And then they do a little variation, a little hook over, and then they swipe it over. Love it. They come up, and then really, really nice way to integrate your next group. But look, they're cohesive because they're all utilizing the bandanas. Love that smart choice. And then dropping it down. That right here. With the overheads, variations. I love this. So this is Bling Girls choreo, but they're all owning it. So that's another thing too, is that whoever's choreo gets selected, they have to cater to both groups. Both groups have to showcase their strength because they want to survive as a team. So it doesn't even have to be a topic of conversation who gets eliminated. Be that good so you're not even eliminated or not even put up for elimination. Then it just makes it easier on everybody, you know? So that's just my overall note. I love this. It really feels like they tried to work together to make sure that they both survive. And I love that. I will say, big note though, have no idea how the public voted on these, so that could be a huge determining factor regardless of how good this is. When you're in masks, different ball game. If they presented it like this, could be different. So I would say, you know, this is a freaking great piece. Do I think that they can be up for elimination? All of them can, because you're dealing with mass performances, not this. This is not what people were voting on. So there's also so many factors with that. But look at this variation. So the levels on that, bring it through. Boom, I love that one feature, and she kicks. Does a little, looked like a little 540. I don't think she quite did that, but I love that. Like right there, the intensity of it. They go and they, just the just the usage of everybody dropping down, have everybody do a nice little, I think that's like a Valdez. I think little variation right there. Super dope. Yeah, boss and boom. So my overall note still remains the same, really utilizing that torso a little bit more effectively. But I love that everybody has that. I don't think we got to see that in the mask. I didn't see the mask, but I'm assuming they didn't. Look at that energy. You see, she's like, what you want? You know, the energy on that's so good. Yeah! Energy is so good here. I love it. Da, 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 da. Love that. And a nice little fish roll. And also, they were just maintaining levels the whole time, having unison sections every 2 8 counts. Really smart choice. You do not want to have unison for too long, nor do you want to have it too textured for too long. Unison section really shows your competency as a unit, and those can be just as captivating. Love that right there. So she didn't quite get all the way up, but I like how she ended. It still justified her levels. They threw it at the end. Really nice, really smart that she was in the middle. That was great. I think hopefully they scored well. This was very, very well done, and I'm a fan of this one, and I like seeing them unmasked. It's cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I was helpful in some way. If you want to see more Street Dance Girl Fighter content, I always have it early release on Patreon, as well as full episode reactions of the first season for sure, all the way on there. And I do try to stay ahead of most series that I do full episode reactions to prior to them getting scheduled onto YouTube. So if that's something that's your cup of tea, you can head on over there. But if you're totally fine with waiting it out, I'll definitely try my best to get all of these on YouTube in a timely manner as well. So I'm Jess again, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye!